What? I don't know why sometimes I start the stream like that, but I do. Hello. How are we all doing? Hello, Doc. Hello, kiddo. Hi. Apologies if the microphone is a bit further away than usual, or if I sound further away than usual. I set everything up and then realized I forgot to set the microphone up, so now the microphone is behind everything else, and I can't be bothered to reset everything up. So we've got what we've got. I will speak louder if necessary, or I'll turn the microphone up. One or the other. How are we all doing? We doing well? Sound fine? Lovely. Should be closer to that. But if you couldn't tell a difference, grand. Screw Temtem Dojos. Look, I don't know what your problem is. They have very consistent typing. Anywho, let's hop on over to Repair. The Return of the Hands. Your left knee's... Oh, no. It's getting bad ideas from your right knee. No, it's not good. Have you told it no? Like, oh, no, that's too different. A little desk lamp so that I can illuminate this so when I'm in... All the lights are behind me. So usually I cast shadow on this. So I've got a little desk lamp thing. Can't really see. Because I'm professional, me. Nothing's playing. To go to a Pokemon gym and finding out that 5... Yeah, basically out of their 5 mon, 1 is the gym's type. Yep, pretty much. And none of the trainers leading up to it had the type. It was a good time. Yay. So today, we are going to attempt to make the lovely Calm Village theme from Final Fantasy IX, which is lovely. The theme is, anyway. We'll get to the village. Which is actually itself not necessarily based on, but sort of an evolution of the village themes from the original Final Fantasy games, because Final Fantasy IX is kind of one big homage to the early Final Fantasy. So yeah, I'm kind of ripping off a rip-off in this particular instance. I've also made an attempt. How well this is going to go, I don't know. I was loading up a bunch of stuff, a bunch of instruments, and I made an attempt to use only free instruments, because I thought this is quite a small thing. A lot of the instruments I'm already loading are free, so I gave it a go, but then I remembered that Contact, which is the program I usually use to load instruments up, isn't free, even though the instrument that I am loading up in it is. So this is like a kind of wrapper which plays the free instrument. So I've tried to make things that use only free loaders and stuff as well, but I mean, if you compare, like, this is a free guitar I found using the Contact thing. I don't know, is that coming through? I've checked. Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's turn it up in my ears as well. So this is a free guitar that I found on a place called Piano Book, and this is the one that comes with the free launcher, which is just not quite as high quality, really. Left one's always been a problem ever since football, not American football, accident when you were about 13 to 14. It's not a new feeling. Oh dear. Well, it's still, you don't want it happening at the same time as the right one, do you? You know? So yeah, I'm not entirely sure it's not even a guitar, it's a quattro, as it says there, but I'm not sure it's going to do what I want it to do. A bit too hard. It's played a bit too hard for me. But we do have a bunch of other instruments. I've loaded up the basic instruments that exist in the original version, as well as a couple of others. I've got a soft piano, which isn't in the original, but it's nice. This is also free. This is from Labs. Spitfire Audio. Which I'm a little bit iffy about using, in a sense, because one of the co-founders of Spitfire Audio recently revealed themselves to be not a very nice person. But the company Spitfire Audio immediately rebutted and said, this guy's being put on leave, we don't believe what he says. So I think I'm happy using Spitfire Audio stuff. Slightly less happy knowing that he made this. But whatever. Got some strings, which is also labs, which are very nice. Yeah, if you can play them. They're not nice played like that, but... played like that, a bit better. Bells. I thought bells would be nice. Thought it might fit. It's a music box as well, comes with labs. That might be quite cool. I loaded that up, but I might not use it. Oh, no, I loaded it up and then I replaced it with something else. This is not that. This is also Spitfire Audio, BBC Symphony Orchestra. This is the free version. Originally, you had to fill in a questionnaire and then wait like a couple of weeks in order to get this free version. You can just get it for free immediately now. So if you want to, you can. So there's a flute that I got out of this, or flute. I think 3 flutes are playing simultaneously. If I arm the thing, that would be nice. Better. So that's good. And there's also an electric piano, which I forgot is also in Contact. Oh, no, it's an electric piano in Labs as well. Which should be grand. And that's basically what I have to start. What I actually need is music. Instruments only take you so far. To be fair, if we didn't use stuff from people we later found out to be bad, we'd never use anything. True. Good point. Again, the saving grace is that the company themselves basically put the guy on leave and said, nope, immediately. That was their immediate reaction. So the company's in good hands. Or at the very least, not hateful hands. Not in that sense, anyway. Time will tell. Right, what do we do? Like I say, the main line, I want to see if I can do this using only exclusively free stuff so that you could make this as well at home if you wanted to, without paying anything. I just really don't like that sound. I want a guitar. It's just not great. I mean, it's free. I can't argue, but not what I'm looking for, you know. Are there any other like string? I guess I could use a harp instead of a guitar. I'm using it in a plucky style. I did kind of want that guitar-y feel. Are either of these good? I don't know if that's really good. Again, these are largely just made by people in their own home. Yeah, I'm not feeling great about that. Box harp. Pluck. That's kind of interesting. Need a lot of reverb. I can work with that. That's good. This is, by the way, this is Decent Sampler. This is a free sample distribution thing. You can get it from, I think it's called decentsamples.com or something like that. And yeah, they have a bunch of free stuff. It's also a bunch of paid stuff if you want to buy it, but it is a free distribution, so paying basically supports the people who make it. They recently released a new update, and by recently released a new update, I mean I downloaded it 5 minutes before the stream started because it fixed a bug that I was having with it. Right, let's write some music. We need chord progressions and such. So, because it's very chordy, very movement, these tracks. While I'm doing this, feel free to chat about how your week's going, apart from painful knees and bad game design. It's not doing C, the original is in C, so let's do it in something else so that I don't accidentally copy it. E, maybe? got a sub at Channel 4 between shows transition. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I think this was made out as a harp made out of an old cigar box or something like that. This was made by the person who made the sample, the decent sampler, and he does videos documenting his makings of. That's quite cool. Dave Hillowitz, I believe. Well, I quite like that as a starting point. That's the kind of chord progression that they use quite a lot in these things. Messing around. Might actually be easier to do this on a piano, just to get the full sort of feel of it all. This is a very soft piano. Make it sound very sinister. Let's get up another piano just while I'm messing around. This won't appear in the final version. I just want to be able to hear the fuller the sound I start with, the fuller I can sort of imagine a sound to work with. So this is not free, but pick a piano of your choice. There are plenty of free pianos out there. In fact, we could actually no. Well, I'll have to use Contact again. Nah, never mind. It doesn't matter. I'm not using this. This isn't happening. Okay? There you go. Voila. There we go. You're thinking of Genji? From SGA in a Final Fantasy setting, because you're in an SGA hell in the introduction of the Genie? Always kind of made you think of a certain farming village in Final Fantasy 9. Doing okay, other than the knees. What's SGA again? Shin Gagami Ansei. No. So... Stargate Atlantis. Okay, sorry. I thought it was a game. I got confused. I haven't seen a lot of SGA. That was I'm not looking for anything original here. Cheese is fine. Or maybe we can do it again. Initially appeared to be farmers with little to no technology, but they're not. Where am I going with this? So, it makes perfect sense that we would have a sort of short thing that's changed on the second go, so... I'm thinking of a weird chord here, but I don't know what it is. Ooh, that kind of works. That's not what I was thinking of, but... What did I just play? I don't need to know what I just played. Reaper added a new thing. I've just remembered this. Perfect timing. This is what I just played. I wasn't even recording it. I have a thing called retrospective recording. Various other doors have had it for a while. Reaper literally just got it. And this is what I just played. Flaws and all. I really want to know what the chord I was thinking of after that is, though. No? It's in my head. It's in my head, and I don't know what it is. This is really annoying. Oh, is that it? It's just C. Just keep it going down. That might be what I was thinking of. And then I can do it again. And then whatever I did here. Does this have the feel that I'm looking for? Probably not. Okay, so if I recall... need to somehow get back. So what I'm actually doing here, I've kind of changed key already. I'm messing around. Okay, let me explain all the bits and bobs. These are very cliche things I'm doing. There's nothing special. So I'm playing in a major key. Happy times. E major, to be precise.
There are severed body parts strewn all over the office.
Happy times. Hey, the people in the village aren't that weird. How you doing, Jimmy? You alright? Actually, let me get keys up so that you can see, follow along at the bottom there. Actually, I think there's a bigger one, isn't there, in Reaper? There we go. Keep that down there. Make it bigger. Ooh, E. You can see things. Look at that. Wonderful time. Happy body parts. How you doing, Chibs? How's it going? Yeah, so I'm starting in E, and then immediately confusing that by going down to the major chord immediately a tone below, which is not in the scale, but it is in a modal scale. So you can play the major key, but if you change the second to last note to be the equivalent one that it would be in a minor key, it's got a slightly different feel. And I quite like that, but that allows you to do, which is what I'm doing here. So and then I'm going to perfectly happy going to the subdominant or whatever it's called. Subdominant? I think it's called subdominant. But then I'm doing, such a classic, changing it to the minor. That is used everywhere, particularly in the music that I'm copying. It is a cliche. Then back to the root. And then the same thing again, but instead of going back to the root, I go back to the chord above the root. I don't know what you call this. This is the dominant of the minor? It's the second chord. But now I'm pretending I'm in that key, which is easy because I've already been in a mode. So I can use the D from before, which is not normally in the E minor, and I can just work my way down, but then get confusing by going like this. Which gives a half tone, it gives a tonal feel, which is usually used to illustrate mystery or magic. So if you, that's just going up 2 notes at a time, as it were. Etc. So I'm just doing that with the chord progression. Or I could do a different tonal. Again, doing that switch from the major to the minor of the subdominant. Classic cheese, right? Okay, I feel like that's a good starting point. Again, nothing really original happening here. Well, maybe. Some kind of fun chord stuff going on. Had too much beer, so now you're sleepy. Well, I'm gonna wake you up with some exciting music. Yeah, that'd be nice, actually. Again, I have to remind myself this is not melancholy, this is supposed to be warm, and again, the instrumentation is going to do a lot there. That could be the kind of motif. That's what I'm using in the middle part. Okay, let's see how this works on non-piano instruments. Mute that for a second. Is this the one I replaced with the harp? It is. No idea how this is going to work. I need to work out a structure for it. Doesn't feel very guitar-y, does it? Again, if I could use this one. Ah. No sleep, only wake. Okay, that one's not great either. Too low for this? Not a calming sound, is it? Let's start with that. Yeah, rough time signature. really starting there? It's too early to sleep, I'm sorry. Slightly slower, actually. We're already at 90. Let's go to 86. Basically the same thing twice at that point. I added a bit there that I wasn't supposed to because I played a chord wrong. Maybe we can make it work, I don't know. This is the side I'm doing good. It's supposed to be Sleepy Village. Sleepy, pleasant, kind village where everyone's lovely. Probably actually look into the possibility of giving that thing a bit of space. Oh, actually, this was supposed to have a kind of double up, wasn't it? Well, let's double up so I don't accidentally do more than I need to. And what was it originally? Let's just do it on this. Whoops. Gonna have to overdub. Work it out as I go along, it's fine. Already wrong. So I'm gonna have to do something. Not your job to be playing the melody. You are a backing instrument. Oops. Backing instruments. Also, what's going on here? What's this? What happened here? What? Notes at this point. For no reason other than I'm related to your sleep schedule, could I send this to you when I'm done? Sure. I mean, when I'm done, I'm going to stick it all up on Patreon or whatever if anyone wants all of this stuff. But we're not done. We have a lot more to add. And then we want to add this twice, right? Roughly. Is there time for another bit after this? Maybe. If it's on. Genuinely might have to close the stream because you're working on a thing and you've not done anything but stare into space, nodding off ever since you opened the stream. Hey, this is revenge for me never getting anything done during your stream. There's the potato. We're going to say this is revenge for all the times I've fallen asleep during your streams. No. Better say, where am I really that boring? Look, it always comes as a surprise when people say that they've almost fallen asleep to your stream, but I've taken it as a compliment over the years. Can confirm I've never fallen asleep in your stream, though. Should we just have like this tiny refrain? Maybe. That's not where the note is it? And that's how it ends. Jeez, right. Okay, now we need to get the other instruments in. Again, we'll start. I'm using basically the same arrangement as the original, but the music is all different. I think that's fine. Got something higher going on. Can't remember what I did from that point on. Let me actually do the left and the right hand separately because I don't know what they are yet. Came in too early. Something. Maybe fallen asleep during the streams before, both Chris and Chippy, but that's not because of any boredom or anything negative. Because you're very tired and very comfortable, and your voices are very soothing. No, it's to relax enough. Yeah, nice. I find it a compliment that people would feel comfortable and cozy enough to sleep during my stream. The version of me that, you know, wanted to become an interesting, dynamic, entertaining streamer is probably screaming, but they left a few years ago, so... Do what you're good at. Try to keep that going. Something like that. I've completely forgotten what I played. I played this and I've forgotten the timing. That's nice. Remember that bit. I've forgotten it. What was it? Oh. Up and down zooms. Didn't know that. That might have been it. Okay, that's the right hand. Now the left. Retrospective recording comes to the rescue. It makes sense to just get flute down. How loud energetic things seem to get doesn't matter for you too. You've also fallen asleep to a Lewis stream once, even though there were times when he was loud. Still comfy enough. Yeah, comfy around friends. Good time. So again, I'm trying to use all free stuff. This is the BBC Symphony Orchestra Discover version, which is free from Spitfire Audio. it is an orchestra. It is an orchestra that was recorded, and it's free. Can't complain. Don't get legato, though. So I could complain. I'm just copying the piano from the first part. This is a bigger part. There'll be strings. There'll be all sorts of stuff going on. I've forgotten the next bit, but that was good, so stick that in. Oh, that is screaming for a slowdown. Hang on. Program that in. Don't know whether my computer's going to like it, but I can. Don't often do tempo map stuff, but that itself could be a chance to slow down, a nice coda. Okay. Not quite that slow. There we go, nice slowdown at the end. Okay. Now stuff. Strings, I guess. Also free from labs. Probably don't want it low. It's going to be quite sparse, I think, but that involves having massive hands. I can't do that. Sounds nice. Can't play it with one hand. That's quite nice. Okay. Introduction to an idea. Voice leading. When you're playing the chord on the thing, it's just like a chunk of notes and you're moving it around. So you go R, E, and then D, and then C, and then down to A, and then G. When you're writing for a bunch of instruments that are all supposed to be playing notes at once, it tends to be a good idea to make it so that each of the instruments parts. So, for example, on the piano, I can go like that, and they're lovely. But if you actually want instruments playing it, each of them are going to have to be playing one note. Because, generally speaking, violins, stuff like that, are monophonic. They are one mono phone. They have one mobile phone between them. And so what you end up with is this sort of chord, which is just you moving your hand around the keyboard, is actually a bunch of individual players moving one note around. And the idea is you want to try and make it so that each of the individual players is playing something interesting, even if you get rid of everyone else. And that's called voice leading. And I'm trying to work out a nice way of doing that here. Ah, that one. Just one phone. One phone. So, I have no idea if this sounds good. But... how do I go from there? I'll keep that on the bass. Generally speaking, it's good to keep the root note at the bottom. If you don't, you get something that's a bit richer, but slightly less definite. So hang on, for example, if I was to get the piano up. So if I were to do a C major, C with the major third, and then the fifth dominant. If I was to play the C on the bottom, very sensible. Everyone's happy. If I was to play the E on the bottom, the second note, it's a bit more uncertain. Even though I'm playing exactly the same notes, but the ones on the bottom are kind of dictating the feel. If I was to play the G, oddly triumphant in a weird way. So it changes the feel. If you want something definite, if you want to absolutely nail down this is where we are musically, you need to make sure the root note is at the bottom. Music. That's what I want to try and do. What am I going to do here? I want a kind of introduction to the strings that is gentle and nice. Yeah, sure. I've forgotten what I play. Forgotten that as well. Alright. That's it. Nightfall to Sleep 2, getting up and doing chores was a bad idea on your knees, left thigh, knees and left thigh. It's spreading. Very angry at you, so you're laying down right now. Lay down! Rest. I don't want to interfere with what's going on with the flute. Or maybe it doesn't, maybe it's nice. Okay, so let's do this again. Make sure it's all going in one go. So we've got, what is it? E. Down to the D with the suspended thing. A minor. Back up to the F sharp minor. I will add feeling into this as well. I can't do that because I only have two hands. So we want... might try and add some sort of textural interest here. I don't just want to go... We'd like to add something else going on. That's kind of nice. What it's going to do from there, I don't know. Do that again, I guess. Join you in Sleebland! Yee. Astral project yourselves together so you can hang out. Yeah, it wants to go to something, but there's nothing for it to go to in this. Yeah, maybe, that kind of works. Slightly cheating there, but it's nice. Nope. I can play this right just once, then I can record it. Let's do one hand at once. intended to. Yeah, you just realised you missed 2 weapons from your random table, but with that realisation you have to add another d20 to it and redo the whole thing. Yay! Hurrah! Sounds like a wonderful time. Okay, we can sweep out on this point. What's everything doing right now? Oh, look at that width. That's the other thing I should say. Strings, particularly small string sections, it's good to spread them out. Because if you bunch them all together, they get a bit... It sounds nice, but, like, in terms of warmth, you get more out of, you know... Just feels cleaner, bigger. So yeah, this is a big one. That is, I don't think the webcam's really doing justice to how far my hand is stretching when I do that. Where's the webcam? This is probably a bad idea. That's my hand. It's pressing those two. It's a big old stretch. Anyway, back you go. This was a good idea. I know what I'm doing. I'm professionals. I'll put it in the wrong place. But actually, now I put it in this place. I can bring the microphone closer. This is going to make noise. Oh, God, professional. All right. Right. What was I doing? That's a hand position that if you wanted to draw it, it would look so fake and bad, yeah. Look up people playing Rachmaninoff. I remember when I was at school, there was a video going around of Rachmaninoff had big hands. Sort of a musical joke about somebody who was trying to play Rachmaninoff, but they have very small hands. And so what they do is they just get big bits of wood with dowels sticking out of it, and then just press that into the keyboard. And it's very impressive if you can find the video. I haven't seen it for like probably over a decade. I don't know if it's still on YouTube. This is very funny and very impressive. Took a lot of work in and of itself. So where's this going? This is going to D now, so we can do a kind of canon sort of thing. Oh no, C next, isn't it? I suddenly get me Zelda vibes. I don't know why. I need to get out of this position. This hand's hurting. And some good memes. Recommended of hand memes. Now is not the time to be doing these. No, I can't do that. That hurts. Maybe it's easier if I just focus on the bass, but... It then wants to go to this, doesn't it? One good thing, you now do not have any empty bits on the table. Hooray! Oh, yeah, that's the point. Speaking of 20, you said you gave me 20 things to draw, and now we're already 19. I don't know if that was just a miscount or whether there's one that wasn't on the thing. We'll do an exciting one next week. It's been quite quiet this time. We could do like chase music or something next time. Sorry, I'm getting stuck in the world of voice leading, and there's almost nothing down here apart from the general structure of the song. So you want to go? I guess it does want to do that. Okay, we can do that. Thrusters! Ah! I thought it might be one on the robots, but... Ooh. Is that what I'm going for? That is where I want to go. Yeah, robo legs. Cool. I thought I'd mention that while you said 20. You're not having good luck with 20. How to show the thrusters are crippled? Bits hanging off. Like if it's like a circular sort of cylinder jet thing or whatever, there's just like kind of a cap sort of dangling off or something, or bent, crooked. I don't know. Okay, let's actually get something down. What's next? No. You wanted to go there, didn't you? Getting really low. This is not. Should we go up instead of down? I feel like we don't want to stay too long down here. This is supposed to be gentle, not grandiose. My brain is ceasing to work. Okay, I'm just gonna come up with a baseline and work with it. Let's start bringing it together there, maybe. Okay, let's just do that. details, that's fine. Oh, bloody hell, Frame Man is here, isn't he? Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Don't steal the sleepy times. Sleepy music doesn't skip. That's not how these things work. Okay, I'm now going to do up here. It's a bit weird to be going there and there. Nothing in the middle, but... What was your net? No, it's Frame Man. Frame Man's eating the stream. What are we? G, B, C. So. Frame Man's having a time! Ooh, yeah. Forgot about the ending. It doesn't go there. Let's do... Well, actually... Do some much closer thing here. Frame Man threw a big tantrum because he's a toddler that doesn't want to go to sleep. Frame Man, you need to go to bed. Okay, let's have a look and see what we've been doing here, and then try and fill in the middle. Because as you can see, big old gap forming at the start, and then it's moving closer and closer together. I'm actually pretty pleased with that. It looks quite nice. That's cool. What are we doing there? So you're covering the 7th. You're doing the root. So the 5th, I guess? Yeah. That wasn't the 5th. Ah, for God's sake. Is it? That's the... Ah, I gotta remember things. Music, how does it work? That's just there, whatever. That bit I like. Why didn't it record? Okay, there we go. Now it recorded. To get in there. Okay, so the top one is carrying that. That's also doing the bass, so I guess the fifth. Okay, that seems simple. He says, not knowing what to do. Also, at some point, we'll be able to add dynamics to this. Let's do it now. Keep it quiet to begin with. So this little wheel is controlling... You can't really see it because of the light. Hang on. I can move the light. Kind of, sort of, maybe. Here it is. This little wheel here controls how loud the music is going. It's not just that, it actually controls... Oh no, actually this is... Because this is the... Discover... Oh no, this is... Labs. So there might actually be samples of them playing quietly down here. And then move it up to stronger samples, because it's not just the same noise, quieter and louder. It changes the sound depending on how loud you want to play the instrument. So yeah, let's try. Should fade in really. I don't know if this is any good. Is it what I expected to make? Not particularly. Might be worth building the electric piano up again. Background. Although I could probably do exactly the same thing, right? Oh, we need a harmony in there. Let's get... Before I start adding any weird things like bells. Pick oboe, clarinet. So what are we normally doing? We're doing da 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 da. Just mess around, try stuff out. And then same thing, but we're now doing it. The harmony's going to change even if the melody isn't. We're not in that key anymore. We're in. That's really nice. Like that. Some vibrato in there. You don't often get vibrato in clarinets in an orchestra. That's giving me very Kingdom Hearts. That in particular, and I don't know why. Anyway. flute doing here? Just double that, maybe? Better idea. Or I can remember how to do it. We'll come back on it. I need to not forget this. I've forgotten this bit. That's it. Okay, is it really thin? I made this up on the spur of the moment. What was this? So the easy way, you know all that voice leading that I was doing and trying to separate out the instruments? The easy way to do it is probably something like this. And then you go in and you move notes around. See, does the job. Much faster. Does give a feeling of everything becoming incredibly complicated and convoluted. Well, I wouldn't say that's true about FF9. So. Not for the first 2/3 anyway. Right, let's have a listen. What can we add? Apart from good mixing. I know what you mean, yeah. Yes. You're reliably told that people get naughted. They do indeed. I recently watched a video of somebody explaining what the Kingdom Hearts plot was based on hearing it from someone else. Was it Barry? Barry is... Well, his stream name is Barry is Streaming. Barry Crema. That was a good video. Xehanort turns into a goat. Can't have time travel to a series where there's already 3 different versions of everybody walking around like it's no big deal. Yet they did that. They did do that. They did. They did. All going on. I do recommend if you're not talking about Barry's good enough summary of Kingdom Hearts, can recommend. Very silly. Get you up to speed. Barry's plummeting down that hole was wonderful. I also recommend the 8-hour VOD of the person explaining it to him. Gam. That was also a time. I think that was the one. Yeah, it's a good time. I also recommend Barry is Streaming just as a Twitch channel. It's a lovely time. Can recommend. Something. Lots of people turning into boats. Yeah, Xehanort turns into a boat. Oh, that was it. In the original, it was Xehanort turns into a boat. Xehanort turns into a boat. And then in Kingdom Hearts 3, it turns out he turns into a goat. It's like, brilliant. Putting that in the video. Barry's wonderful. Barry's good. Good bean. Plays a lot of fun games. A lot of good indie, nice stuff. That's how I learned about things like Frog Detective and such. Yeah, so. I wanted to put something in here. Maybe the music box? Do we have... I'm trying not to cram too much stuff into the same parts of the keyboard, because then it all gets muddled up. Xehanort turns into a goat, but then someone else turns into a boat, and that's how you know it's a serious fight. Yeah. Oh yeah, Saurus turns into a boat, doesn't he? Forgot about that. That's one of your summons in Kingdom Hearts 3. Did you just turn into a boat? I have a nice music box. Just as a reminder, everything that I'm using in this piece of music is free. All of the things I'm using to play them are free. You can get Reaper. You get a trial version of Reaper, and I'm putting air quotes there because, as far as I can ascertain, you can just keep saying no when it reminds you that you need a license. That's what I did for a while. So you can basically have Reaper for free. This is the door that I'm working in. You can get all of the things that I'm playing the sounds in. So, for example, this is Labs, which is a free thing with free instruments on it. This is the BBC Symphony Orchestra. Discover, which is free. I'm not using that. This is Decent Sampler, that's free. The instrument in it, Box Harp, that's free. Lots and lots of free. I wanted to do some stuff with free things, because I'm always using massive orchestras and stuff. Yeah. So as a reminder, if you want to get into just prattling around with music, because I don't know what this is. If you ask me to sit down and give you from memory an analysis of what I've just written, not a clue. There are some interesting ideas in there because I just basically threw some chords down and then had to deal with it, which is usually how I write music, like this. I give myself some weird chords that I don't quite know what they do, and then try and work with it. It's fun. It's a good good writing exercise. Okay, so I wanted something. No, too similar to the electric piano. Also, the electric piano is very thin. Is there anything I can do to that? Can I, like, saturate it? It's probably a lot of saturation would be needed to make it the sound I want. It's worth a go. I do have a couple of saturation plugins, and I can never remember what any of them are. This is just a basic. very, very harsh high frequencies. Get rid of. Oh, that's hurting my ears. Ah. Then you go shaming the tree panel's weight. It's not weight, it's depth. If you're in, it's the musical equivalent of you astral projecting into sleep to go into a good soft place where you hang out with your friends. Hey. That's what you set out to do. Kinda. Wasn't supposed to be quite so sleepy, but it works. It does the job. It does a job anyway. Make it thinner. There's a resonant frequency. There's some higher frequencies. It's quite good actually. You can sort of see that that's like the main note, and then there's a bunch of other notes above it, which give it its character. Its timbre. I should specify what we're actually looking at here. This is EQ, so this is equalizer. I think that's what EQ stands for. I've never really thought about it. But the basic idea is that along here you have frequencies. So the frequencies of vibration. The faster the frequency, the higher it sounds, or the lower the slower the frequency, the lower it sounds. Or the less the frequency, the slower the movement, whatever. So from the left to the right, we have lower sounds to higher sounds, essentially. So up here are really high sounds, down here are really low sounds. We've got middle ones in the middle, and you can sort of see the note moving up, down, 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 down. It's quite a pure sound, the electric piano, so you can see quite clearly where the note is. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to suppress or boost particular frequencies to make it sound a particular way, and it's not really working. What I could do, I could cheat. Instead of trying to boost lower frequencies, what I could do is I could just octave the entire thing. Really quiet. And then filter out its higher frequencies, because I'm getting those from the other piano. Oh, that works really well, actually. That was just an experiment. That works quite well. I was like, I want to boost frequencies in the lower range. Unfortunately, there are no frequencies in the lower range. Okay, what I'll do is I'll take what's already there, lower it, and then just stick it quietly in the background so that it's there. And then cut out all the higher stuff because I've already got that. That's kind of a neat trick. And then I can compress it to give it a bit more oomph, or more accurately, a bit less variability. I can teach you what compressors do. Compressors are very useful. What they do is they compress the sound. It's also good for streaming. If you stream, put a compressor on your voice, makes it so that when you're speaking quietly, it's not very quiet. And when you're speaking loudly, it's not very loud, because it compresses it into a smaller range of volumes. So here's a compressor. So for example, this little graph here would be like if something's coming in at 80 decibels, it's going to go out at 80. If it's coming in at 20, it's going to go out at 20. However, I can compress the top end so that now, if I do something like that, comes in at 60, it's coming in at 60. Now if it's coming in at 14, it's going to go out at 50, or minus 50 in this case. 20 to 40. So now I've squashed the amount that is going to go out into this space rather than all the way up to here. And then you can make up for it by shifting things up or down. So that's what I'm going to kind of do. This is probably a little strong. All things considered, I can make it stronger. I love compressors like that. It's like, nothing's going above here. Screw you. That's way too much. Let's bring it there slightly. So this is how much it's being pushed down to squash it. But I'm also generally boosting it. That worked quite well. Okay, I still want something going on in here. I don't really have anything I haven't used. I want to introduce most of the stuff later. Okay, what could we add that's original? Bassoon! No. Oh, we stick bassoons in things. The terrible habit of just sticking a bassoon in stuff. I don't know, maybe it doesn't need it. It's also quite loud. Just noticed. I need to work on that a bit. Sometimes you just have to have the big flute. Like an alto flute. Bass flute. Do you know what? Let's just leave it there. I think that's fine. Oh my. Where are you sticking that bassoon? Oh my. Okay, cool. Let's just have a listen. Sleepy listen. And then we'll call it. I know we basically already listened to it, but whatever. I'm gonna listen to it again. Oh yeah, I gotta get rid of that. You're not supposed to be in there, go away. Is that something there? Oh, that's the playhead. I see. Try again. Oh, this is more. Fire off. Oh dear. There you go. That's that. Working title, Salviador. For reasons that may or may not make sense to somebody who knows what the original's called. Most of the names of these are puns. So, yes. Sleep. Hype sleep. Ooh, exciting dreams. And on that note, say goodbye, Hans. Goodbye. Bye. I should learn goodbye in sign language, but I don't know. Probably a wave. Probably more complicated than that. Anywho, that's that. Another piece of music down. I say down, I've got to arrange it and mix it. Still haven't done the last two. Farewell, Hans. His name is Hans. Yee. Thank you for coming along. I will be back. Me, just me, not just me, on Saturday. I don't know if we'll be playing across the Crimbopolis, because Dark's already got angry at it. But whatever happens, I'll be there, and hopefully friends will as well. We're gonna lose and restart. Hooray! And then Sunday, Project Via. Tomorrow, Chipstrom. Chipneth's Day. Maybe at some point more Tem, I don't know, in Discord. Ah, you know how to win now. Ah, I see. Friends! Time with friends, yeah. Weekends are friend times now. And it'll all come down to Cheeb. Great! Hope you're ready for that, Cheeb. Tomorrow, Chib hopefully won't be Sleeb. Well, Sleeb stream's also fun. What? What's when? Keep forgetting the camera's not on. I mean, it's on. It's just not there. Jeeb should sleep if need be. Neeb. Jeeb should sleep if need. Oh, Haking Vader, that makes sense. Yeah. Solutions based on bleed and or poison. Yeah, stacking bleeds and poisons is probably a good idea. Specifically or, it makes more sense for it to be just one than it does split between two of them. Because if it's split between two of them, then every round it goes down by two. If it's just one, it goes down by one. Anywho. Blah-de-blah-de-blah. Tactics. Neeb. Thank you everyone for coming along. Hope you have a wonderful time. Had a wonderful time. And continue to have a wonderful time. Hope time is wonderful for all of you. I'll be back at some point. It's a pipe. That's not even a vegetable. What are you doing? You're digging out pipes, Jib. Anyway, have a lovely time. See you around. Goodbye. Praise the sun.